for it again. Cuts back in the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown, Rocks.
Throws to the corner of the end zone, wide open, diving catch. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into Mulberry High School once again for the FACA 2025 All-Star Soccer Weekend. Day 2 is upon us after an incredible evening last night. We're back with you all day today. First game now, followed by an 11 a.m. game, and then later on this evening, the boys will take center stage for 2 games, and then again, 2 more in the morning at 9 and 11. Thank you so much for tuning in here on the QwikCut Sports Network. We're so glad to join you here at Mulberry and showcase these great student athletes. Very proud to do so with some brand new partners that you will see and hear from during the course of the action today. And we hope to be able to allow that to be something that will give us the chance to go to as many schools as we can and showcase as many Florida high school athletes as possible. But here, it is the FACA All-Star Soccer Weekend. Florida Athletic Coaches Association is an incredible organization that we at QwikCut and the QwikCut Sports Network are absolutely honored to be affiliated with in any capacity. They entrust us with bringing all of their all-star events to you in the best quality and production possible, and we certainly thank them for that. We'll be back with them next weekend in Lakeland at Southeastern for the basketball all-star weekend. I'm looking forward to that. That is something that we have done before for FACA, and it is a lot of fun. Yesterday, we saw some action. 2-2 score in the first game, followed by a 3-0 scoreline in Game 2, and that was all thanks to Talia Brooks and her ability with a hat trick. She does it any sort of way. A free kick of epic proportion, curled it around the keeper for one of the 3 goals she had. The other 2 were tap-ins. And it's just really, really fun to watch the best athletes do what they do. And we'll get you all the action and all the names from this game coming up right now.
Nice ball played in by number 16, Lacey Goodall from Pace High School. We talked about yesterday some of the impact play that Zoe Cooler had for the North. She will be instrumental in anything that squad does. And here, the North and the East are doing battle to start our Saturday. Beautiful day in Mulberry, Florida. Sun is shining. Mild temperatures, nice breeze, March Madness. What more could you ask for? Whistle blows. First stoppage is upon us. North unafraid to play it out of the back. Absolutely something that they did well yesterday. The build-up play was as good as you could want it to be. All the teams defensively were impressive in their own right. As we talked, a lot of times in these all-star games you have situations where it is an offensive showcase above anything else, but yesterday, at least here for FACA, it was quite the opposite. Defenses shined for quite a good bit of the day. Here's an opportunity, first one of the game, well defended.
Number 2, Sky Diaz from Cocoa Beach urged the corner for the East.
Sky Diaz, Cocoa Beach forward, coached by Fong Trong.
Olivia Bolen from Edgewood.
Sponsored by the Cocoa Beach Boosters. And that's something we'll talk about at length today, the fact that these great student athletes are sponsored for events like this thanks to the
support and generosity of those that understand what they do, the work that they've put in, and the impact that they have had on their community and school. And so that's why those sponsors, when you hear me throughout the course of the day read a sponsor name, that's why it's monumentally important. And it is everything with this and the other FACA events.
Another good piece of defending by number 9, Peyton Burris from St. Brett.
Peyton Burris, wearing number 9, showed her defensive capability yesterday, and that has already carried over into today. We've seen a couple of plays so far that she has been involved in. Peyton Burris, Stanton Prep.
Goes out for an East
Brian
club.
Hegood, her head coach. Sponsored by the Stanton Booster Club.
Number 11, Megan Nadel from Vieira will come down and take it.
Short throw. Sent across and dealt with momentarily. Nice touch on the volley into the box, but again, the defense does their job.
Megan Nadel's cross is cleared out.
Good work. Nice cutback. Great leave off. Nobody home on the other end, and the North is able to get it out of danger. Flag up on the near side. Offsides is the call. We'll get you the East All-Star names as we move along here. Not before the East threatens. Let's see what they do here. Cross comes in, top of the box, cleared away. The East will have Lily Jensen, Kendall Mick, Sky Diaz, Natalie Veloso, Nola Johnson, Alex Lupin, Mackenzie Myrer, Annabella Watson, Olivia Bolin, Peyton Gannon. Very impressive yesterday. Peyton Gannon, number 9 for the East. Brianna Kern, number 10 for the East. Very impactful. Involved in both goals yesterday, the Winter Park product. Megan Nadel, Micaiah DeLauder, Emma Stewart, Greer Reynolds, Brooke Voorhees, also a very talented player, 15 for the East in blue. Georgiana Strawbridge, Ava Chevalier, and Marin Wright make up the East All-Stars for the 2025 Florida Athletic Coaches Association All-Star Weekend. And for the North, it will be Emma Taylor, Savannah Yerger, tremendous in goal yesterday, as was Emma Taylor. Riley Clark, Jesse Langston, Jaden Lively, Zoe Cooler, Maya Bowers, Sydney Colall. Here's the East again with a pass into the top of the box and well defended. Lena McDonald, Peyton Burris,
Nice pass by number
Faith
8,
Hardy,
Lena McDonald,
Candace West,
goal
Kendall
for
Smith, Ainsley Nelson, Brooke Goss, Lacey Goodell, Evangelina Orocho. Talia Brooks, who had the hat trick last night in our nightcap. Tremendous outing. All in the second half, by the way. There's a tap on. Tried to
Number 2, Sky Diaz,
touch it just over the keeper's outstretched hands. Unable to do so. Nice attempt, though, by Diaz. Talia Brooks again with the hat trick yesterday. The Atlantic Coast forward. And then Mia Johnson out of St. John's Country Day. West and the South will do battle in our second game of the morning session. And then again, as we mentioned, the boys will take center stage starting this evening with 2 contests and then 2 more to close out the weekend in the morning. And you can watch them all right here on the QwikCut Sports Network. So far here in this one, it's been a little bit of a feeling out process. Here's a little room to operate, though, on the near side. Great job defensively getting back, though. Well defended. That is outstanding work by Mia Johnson,
Nice ball.
number 19 for the West.
Johnson leads to that opportunity,
Or for the North, excuse me.
but it's cleared out. It'll be a goal kick.
And that will mean that Emma Taylor, goalkeeper out of Leon, will take the goal kick, as you saw. Ball tapped out of play again on the far side. I want to take an opportunity to quickly recognize some of our corporate partners who have not only established a long-term relationship with us here at the QwikCut Sports Network, but over the course of time, we are so excited on some of the things that we're going to be able to do together to help sports, to help youth sports, high school, and all the above. It would happen at all without QwikCut LLC, QwikCut Video and Analytics. If you aren't familiar with QwikCut, visit QwikCut.com. If you are familiar with Huddle, you are familiar with QwikCut. Analytics, player profiles, league pools, statistics, all available through the QwikCut platform. Check them out. You can schedule a demo and get more information on becoming a QwikCut client. Check them out. Very economical, great for schools because of that reason alone. Also, Game Changer by Dick's Sporting Goods. Game Changer is diamond sports with stats, analytics, league pools, player profiles, and so much more. Did you know that also Game Changer is now dropping sports like basketball, flag football? Visit GameChanger.com for more information on the latest and newest sports. They continue to make them a true game changer. And always remember that Dick's Sporting Goods is the leader in goods and apparel. Whatever sport, anywhere, anytime, every season starts with Dick's. Ball played all the way back
Number 16, Georgiana
to
Strawbridge.
Emma Taylor.
Got to play the through ball.
Strawbridge saw it. She saw a through ball opportunity. It's a little too heavy.
Shortest amount of travel time to today's game. Only 8 miles.
Neither team really able to unlock the other yet. Last night, some of us were here yesterday watching all the games. We're really anticipating these two games today based on what we saw yesterday, and felt like this could be a very entertaining contest, and I believe it's shaping up to be just that. I'm telling you, yesterday's games were a lot of fun. Nice touch on the near side. That will create a little bit of space. Back to the near side, but that ball just a little too heavy. But a nice build-up.
Good lead play there by number 11, Megan Nadel from Vieira. And Taylor puts it back into play. Go out for an east throw.
East will have a throw in. And let's talk about throw-ins for a minute, because in our next game, you will see a student athlete by the name of Toscani Moore out of St. Pete, Canterbury, who quite possibly has one of the best throw-ins I've ever seen. It is a weapon that really turned a lot of heads yesterday when she showcased it a few times and people kind of raised an eyebrow. So I'm very excited that we get to see her again coming up in game 2 this morning. I want to give a special shout out to my guys coming out here to Mulberry this morning to bring you all this action. They are professionals by definition. Our executive producer, Adam Black. Our camera operator, Joey Pletka. in our field cam, getting us some amazing angles. The one and only Mr. Martin Reese. We are very fortunate to have people with us that love sports and understand the value and understand what it means for these athletes to be showcased to the world, especially the ones that don't always get that opportunity, and that's why we do what we do. Well defended again. Nice defense, standing in. That pass taken right back.
Defending by number 8, Olivia Bolin. Edgewood.
East able to get that out of trouble, clear it out near midfield, but the North right there to button it up and get possession back.
Number 19, Mia Johnson. Number 19, Marin White from Winter Park there to put that out of danger.
Throw in on the near side. Both teams looking for a little build-up opportunity. There's a nice individual move on the near side by Nola Johnson out of Sanford Seminole. She had some very nice plays yesterday, both individually and being even though she lines up wide to the near side, she plays very well away from the ball. Her movement gets others involved by proxy alone. That pass dropped back, looking for Micah DeLauder out of Melbourne, center back. Where's number 12 in blue? She had an excellent day defensively yesterday, working a little triangle action. Here's an opportunity. Nice slip pass. 1v1 it is, and that is going to be the goal.
And that's our first goal. That's number 11, Faith
Nice
Hardy.
finish
PK Young.
by the North's number 11, Faith Hardy. Forward out of PK Young, coached by Rebecca Schackow, and sponsored by PK Young Athletics. What a finish. Great assist by Zoe Cooler as well, but that's just a finish. That's what that is. We saw several opportunities like that yesterday that teams were not able to capitalize on. That time, it absolutely was, and tucked it away beautifully, as you should. That will change things and potentially alter the approach here with just over 21 minutes to play in this opening half. Batted back and forth, finally settling just outside the attacking third of the North. Now they'll try to apply a little offensive pressure. Cross coming in high and over to the goal, out of play. That's exactly what they need to try to do, though, is just develop a little space and activity on the edges. And with the forwards that they have and the ability as I call it, a true 10 or a post-up forward, whatever term that you use, they have that. And that's what's going to free up those opportunities for that received ball at the feet. Settle, turn, shoot. Nice through ball and a great play by the keeper.
Nice sliding play by
Beautifully played.
Kendall Mix from Vieira High School.
The keeper out of Vieira, Kendall Mix, with a wonderful play, intelligently played. Good pace on the edge. Good defense. Does enough. That is nice hold-up play right there. Flag up.
And that will bring
And
us
that
to our
will be our first water break of the game.
With
Day
our
one,
score,
or day
North
two,
All
excuse me.
Stars
Game
Northeast
one,
All
1-0
Stars
score line. We'll take a break. Back with more. This is the Florida Athletic Coaches Association All-Star Soccer Weekend, exclusively on the QwikCut Sports Network.
Yeah, yeah. D to the M to the AXX. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, D to the M to the AXX. D-Max, D-Max. That's how I bowl. D-Max, D-Max. Better than y'all. D-Max, D-Max. Like my style. D-Max, D-Max. Driving you wild. D-Max, D-Max. That's how I bowl. D-Max, D-Max. Better than y'all. D-Max, D-Max. Like my style. D-Max, D-Max. Driving you wild. Who to blame, who to blame? That's what the opposing team is saying when I step in the game. They see I got too much swag in my veins. And every time I move, all they see is that I leave behind flames.
Welcome back. Beautiful Mulberry, Florida. The home host site of hopefully many of the FACA All-Star Soccer Weekend. I'm Bobby Allen. Thanks so much for tuning in here on the QwikCut Sports Network. We're honored and privileged to be here showcasing these outstanding athletes. So far we have a 1-0 score line. There's been opportunities. A beautiful finish gave us our first goal of the day.
North will restart play with a throw.
Had a couple of opportunities
Official's whistle.
just before the water break. Georgiana Strawbridge played a beautiful through ball. Unfortunately, nobody on the end of it. Faith Hardy is the difference maker thus far. She has her team, the North All-Stars in the black uniforms, up 1-0. We certainly hope there's many more highlights to come here in this one. With the players on the pitch, there absolutely could be. Nice grab by Emma Taylor. Both these goalkeepers are talented. Kendall Mix has made a couple of great plays this weekend already, as has her counterpart, Emma Taylor. That ball out of play on the far side.
Goal kick.
Nice job by the North trying to get it out of danger. They do pick up a foul. And they'll try to quickly, at least as quick as they can, go the other direction.
Number 17, Evangelina Rocho, draws the foul, earns a free kick for Illinois. Rocho from Atlantic Coast.
Evangelina Rocho from Atlantic Coast. Having her name called. And listen, we want to give credit to all of these student athletes because each and every one of them have done something to grab attention in order for them to be here today. And that in and of itself deserves congratulations.
Kathleen High School.
The athletes you will see during the course of the day have traveled from all corners of the Sunshine State. Again, thanks to the Florida Athletic Coaches Association, Shelton Cruz and company. They do the real work, folks. They do the grassroots sports work. Not easy. It relies heavily on discretionary income, and that's always tough. And we're happy to support them, and we'll do so as long as we have to and can. Visit them at Sorry, I had a technical power issue. My apologies. You can visit them by Googling Florida Athletic Coaches Association or
Rojo will take the corner.
There's a corner. Sent in, top of the box. Follow up high and outside. FloridaCoaches.org is where you can go to visit Florida Coaches or Florida Athletic Coaches Association. Check them out, see what they're into, and see how you can help out. Still a 1-0 score line, thanks to the beautiful finish by Faith Hardy. We've seen a few other opportunities, none as open as that one. Now down to 15:45 to play here in the first half of game 1, day 2. We'll have the South and the West doing battle, and here's Gannon trying to find the end of that beautiful through ball. Good job by the keeper, Emma Taylor, to come out on that.
Emma Taylor from Leon there again.
I was impressed with Gannon yesterday. Again, her off-ball movement was really what created her opportunities that she had with the ball. She has excellent pace. Definitely has all the tools in the toolbox. East with it. Deep, but here's the whistle. Flag up.
Good pressure there by number 18, Ava Chevalier from the heel.
Here's Gannon again with a takeaway and a nice ball. Good idea with the turn there, but well defended.
Nice defending by number 19, Mia Johnson from St. John's Country Day. Will be an east throw.
Ooh. That was close. Flags up, though. Goal kick it will be. Like I've said, it is definitely not for lack of opportunity. We have seen several chances that both teams have had. They'll fall eventually. Another goal kick.
Shot from number 10, Brianna Kern from Winter Park.
Brianna Kern involved in both of the goals yesterday. Involved in that play right there. Unafraid to play it out of the back. I like that. That's confidence. Keeper and defender working together, trusting each other. Especially seeing as these athletes have not played together much at all, if any, truly.
Substitution for the North.
Nice attempt anyway to take that up the middle from Alex Lupan. She's a great midfielder. Really has great control of the pace of the game.
Okay, let's send it upfield.
Another whistle.
Foul result, a free kick for the East.
So another free kick. This one well out of the danger zone, at least immediately. But a nice ball sent in, and that's going to slip through out of play. Goal kick coming up. Nice job by Alex Lupan. Maintaining possession. Here's Gannon. She can hit it from there. That one low. Didn't get all of it. I definitely know she did not get all that she wanted or intended to get. East again looking to spring in transition. Weren't able to do it that time. Near side throw, whistles blow as they're going to allow the substitution.
They stop for another substitution. Well, without play, it'll be a throw for the East.
Another whistle and another possession given to the East. See if they can switch fields here and try to catch the North off guard, but they cannot. Again, the North defenders just staying home, not overcommitting or anything crazy. Here's Gannon with another takeaway, cuts it back left. Nice ball back to the middle. That's exactly what they need. Where's the return ball? Nice move, nice leave off. Cross low and handled, but Gannon gets it back. Nice work. Both ways, nice work. That's a battle and a good one.
I know she likes her and all.
Evangelina Orocho battling.
Some good work there for number 9.
And also number 9. Peyton Gannon, as mentioned, Cypress Creek product out of Orlando. That's a nice little battle shaping up. Luke Pan trying to turn. Good defenses because both of these teams are good technically, but neither one has really been able to get anything going, and it's just simply because the defenses are just solid. Luke Pan thought about it. She's certainly capable of hitting one from distance there. Nice defense. Both defenders. Gannon with a quick left trigger. Out of play.
Nine, Peyton Gannon's shot wide of the target.
Switch is on the near side. They'll try to reverse it. And will it get through? No. Good defense. Mackenzie Meyer out of Apopka. Calmly dealing with that one.
Defend that long ball.
She did it regularly yesterday. Excellent defender. Constant involvement. That ball will find the feet of a North defender. Here's Gannon getting in the mix again, trying to stay active. She'll get it back at her feet. Heavy touch, and there's a takeaway by the North.
Good defending by number 7, Sydney Koloff from PK Young.
Both of these teams totally content playing out of the back. All the trust they need. And there's a handball, unfortunately. Unintentional.
Number 5, Leah Brooks, flicks it ahead.
The North again on the near side, able to stop any advancement at all. Here's a layoff on the near side. It's Evangelina Orocho, 17 in the black uniforms. We're going to try to find her again. That pass deflected by Gannon. North has it back. Spin move. Jaden Lively attempted a nice little move there. Another substitution as we await the throw. Natalie Veloso will get a break.
Peyton Gannon will put it back in play after the substitution.
Here's a breakaway. Nola Johnson with a fake. Shot, save.
Brianna Kern shot saved by
Kern, excuse me, that was Kern with the nice move and shot. There's another volley attempt. That one by Gannon, and that is off the mark.
Just off target. Number 18.
Yeah, the East number 10, Rihanna Kern, with the first shot there. Winter Park forward. She was involved in both goals yesterday for them. Tremendous athlete. Number 4, Nola Johnson, also a very impactful forward. When that play first broke away, I thought that's actually who was threatening, was Nola Johnson, but it was Kern. Switch is there, and they'll take advantage now. See if they can string multiple passes together. That's a nice job shielding. Nice look. A little heavy on the touch, but it's okay. It was there. Here's a long ball over the top. Has a chance. Can they get on the end of it? Excellent defense. Picture perfect. That is just simply too excellent and competitive soccer players going after it. Ava Chevalier, 18 in blue. And for the North, Ainsley Nelson out of Niceville. Here's a through ball, too heavy. Emma Taylor there to grab it. 1-0 our score. 30 seconds to play in the opening half. Side out with 20 seconds to play. Gannon. Quick throw. Takeaway. Chevalier. Nice move, individual. Gets.
Number 15, Brooke Voorhees from Titusville earns a free kick.
That will be a free kick earned. Yes. It will be an opportunity. A little further away than they won it. Here comes the kick by Brooke Voorhees. She can hit it from there, no doubt. That one takes a tough bounce, and luckily Emma Taylor's able to jump on it as time expires. And that will do it for the first half of our opening game.
And a fantastic first 40 minutes of action.
What a first 40 minutes it is. And if that's any indication on what our next 40 is going to be like, don't go anywhere. We'll take a break. Back with more. This is the Florida Athletic Coaches Association All-Star Soccer Weekend, exclusively on the QwikCut Sports Network.
yeah. D to the M to the AXX. Yeah. Whoa, D to the M to the AXX. D-Max, that's how I ball. D-Max, better than y'all. D-Max, like my style. D-Max, driving you wild. D-Max, that's how I ball. D-Max, better than y'all. D-Max, like my style. D-Max, driving you wild. Who to blame? That's what the opposing team is saying when I step in the game. They see I got too much swag in my veins. And every time I move, all they see is that I leave behind flames.
Are you familiar with QwikCut? Our platform and mobile app cover every sport you know. You can share and capture video and highlights with your team, coaches, or relatives. Our editor allows both athletes and coaches to build highlight reels to send to college recruiters. Our coaching and messaging tools help coaches coach and players learn. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011. If you want to measure performance, you have to have stats. These stats should be done for every game so that you can measure improvement. You can either do them yourself or let QwikCut do them for you. QwikCut offers a 12 or 24-hour turnaround for stats in all the major sports. QwikCut Stats also allows you to focus on a certain athlete or the entire team. Visit our website, www.QwikCut.com, to sign up for a free trial or call us to set up a demo at 407-768-2011.
Half of action here, day 2
Yes.
of the 2025 Florida Athletic Coaches Association All-Star Soccer Weekend.
Start the second half.
We have seen some outstanding play already. A goal scored on a beautiful finish in the first half by Faith Hardy, which has given the North the 1-0 lead. 39 minutes and change to go here in this opening game. Coming up here in just a little bit, we will have the South and the West going at it. That'll be the final girls match of this year's All-Star Soccer Weekend. And then the boys games will start this evening at 5 and 7, and they will conclude in the morning at 9 and 11. And we will have all of that for you right here on the QwikCut Sports Network. Thanks so much for tuning in, and you'll see our sponsors are amazing corporate sponsors. Game Changer by Dick's Sporting Goods, Dick's Sporting Goods, Choice Hotels, D-Max Sports, and WSN Live. If you aren't familiar with WSN Live, they are the king of streaming. They provide 24-hour access channels, apps, and anything any business or organization needs to establish their own network. They are amazing folks. We are certainly honored to work with them in any capacity. So check them out, WSN Live. Of course, QwikCut LLC, Video and Analytics, and also Florida Rising Stars. Florida Rising Stars is an amazing charity, nonprofit organization that makes sure to support Florida high school athletes. That's very important. Jan Richard and company do a fantastic job of making sure that they dedicate themselves and their resources to Florida high school athletes. Started thanks to the generosity of a legend of sport, Bobby Bowden. Here's a cross low. It's going to be collected. No trouble there. Lily Jensen. Jensen from Kathleen. But Florida Rising Stars, if you aren't familiar with them, I encourage you to check them out. You can visit FloridaRisingStars.com. Oh, there's a nice play up the middle, but the weight on the pass just too much. Nice cut back.
Idea by number 4, Nolan Johnson from Sanford Seminole.
East looking for something. Here's Gannon on the right side. Quick. Toss it to the box. Turn. And that's a great collection on
Nice
that
turn
end
there by number 14,
by
Maria Reynolds from Holy Trinity Episcopal.
Savannah Yerger.
Savannah Yerger from Stanton Prep.
Yerger was great yesterday, making some tremendous saves. And when you get into situations where these goalkeepers have to use their length and make athletic attempts, that's saying something. And we've seen that over the course of the weekend. It's been absolutely fantastic to watch. Good physical play, nothing egregious there. They'll set up the goal kick, and as you see, Panther country it is here at Mulberry High School. An absolutely gorgeous facility. Brand new turf field, brand new school, just a few years old. A perfect host for this and many other potential events. Second year in a row, I personally have been here doing this event and have enjoyed it beyond measure. The folks here at Mulberry, incredibly accommodating, and you know, that's all we can ask for. We will we will happily bring you the FACA event. Nice takeaway. Gannon stepping in the passing lane. That might lead to something here for the North. Trying to cut it back. Was held up just enough for the East defense to regather themselves. Even though that sails out of bounds, the East did very well. The North clearly capable of scoring. Here's a long ball. Still loose and dealt with and sent out of play.
Nice job by
Excellent job by Mia Johnson out of St. John's Country Day. Center back, Mike Pickett, her head coach, and also her sponsor. Thank you to Mike and all the other sponsors that made sure that these athletes were able to come to this event and represent their community, their school, their family, all the above. And that was not possible without the sponsors. And each one of these athletes has a sponsor, be it family, friend, school, booster club, and that is tremendous. So we want to say thank you from all of us at the QwikCut Sports Network, because we understand how vital that is. It is the reason these young women are out here playing, is because of sponsors and folks that understand these girls need to be showcased. Here is an opportunity. Nice deflection by the keeper, still loose. And a nice save in the end.
By Sky Diaz from Cocoa Beach.
Boy, Diaz just probing and prodding and trying to find something. But boy, what a play. Between the sticks, Savannah Yerger again. Yerger just solid. As you see here, takes the deflection, able to actually understand where she's at. Here's a breakaway on the other end, dealt with safely.
Kendall Mix handles that safely.
Gannon will have the throw. She'll send it down the line. And now, play it to the middle. That one is knocked out of play.
Spot of the throw.
Oh, nice individual effort. Look at the cut back. Gets knocked down in the box. No whistle.
Worked there by number 4, Nola Johnson.
More contact on the near side. Ooh, there's another opportunity.
The 14 Greer Reynolds cross.
Physical play.
Defended by Savannah Yerger.
Yerger again, putting her body on the line and making the right plays. Nice turn. Riley Clark has that pass partially deflected.
Nice defending by number 6.
30 minutes to go here in the second half of game 1. There's a nice play and a great run on. Is this the one? It is going to be saved. What an outstanding save by Yerger. Diaz will want that back.
Deflected.
Oh my.
Savannah Yerger.
The reaction time of Savannah Yerger, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is a tough play to defend as a keeper. Especially if you got a girl like that coming at you with a full head of steam and the skill set she has. Yerger again coming up huge, and you're going to see the replay here. She had so little time to react in just a fraction of a second. There's a cross coming in. It is going to be deflected to the other side. Nice work to keep it alive. Return ball comes in, and that's going to go out of play. Furious pace here the last couple of minutes. As we fall under a half hour.
Ball hit the official, be restarted.
In and try the left foot. Nice deflection. Contact and a whistle. That will go
Number 11, Faith Hardy from PK Young.
against the East.
Earns a free kick.
There's a nice ball. Good defense to make sure it did not slip through, because that would have been very dangerous. There's another good ball. Look at this. Maybe something they can run on. Ball out of play. Throw in on the near side. And again, you see a situation where a defender doesn't necessarily have to win possession or do anything crazy, just enough to hold a play long enough for your help to get back. Nice pass in the middle. One-timers wide right.
Number 16, Georgiana Strawbridge.
Georgiana Strawbridge knew exactly what she wanted to do with that ball as it came to her. There was zero hesitation. East able to keep it down on their end. Now it's going to be cleared back toward midfield. Neither team really taking advantage of the entire pitch yet. We've seen some switches of play, but quite frankly, not to the degree that I kind of anticipated. And again, that has a lot to do with the fact that this is an all-star game. These athletes, they're exceptional at their craft, but this is a team sport at the end of the day. Nice defending again. East is applying a little pressure here. This is by far the most pressure consistently that they have shown or been able to show. Now the North is going to try to clear it and counter. Oh, great play. Standing your ground. Here's an overlapping run if they see it. Sky Clark is a tremendous forward, and she's gotten on the end of several of those long balls. It's just a matter of time. Here's a through ball on the other end, and well read by the keeper. Gannon comes back to get it on the near side. Pass deflected. They'll go quickly, I imagine. Strawbridge. They'll swing it left. Oh, Sky Clark with a opportunity with the chip. And another outstanding save by Savannah Yerger.
Once again, saved by Savannah Yerger.
Listen,
from Stanton Pratt.
Yerger those two saves on those two shots are tremendous. Because I've taught every forward that I've ever had to send that low to the corner right away. It's a pass into the net. But those two were full-on shots aimed at going up and over or around the keeper. And the keeper was anticipating a low, hard shot to the corner, and that split second of reaction time to still be able to make the save in a 1v1 against a talent like that, that is an exceptional save. Two of them, matter of fact. Very impressive. And without hesitation, I might add. Wonderful reaction time. Here's an opportunity for the North. It's been the East who have really dominated not just time of possession, but shots on target, all the statistical offensive categories, at least here in this first
by number 6, Maya Bowers from South Bolton.
Almost 20 minutes of the second half. There's a shot from distance. Ambitious. I like it. That is a tough ask of a keeper sometimes, because that ball can either come in with a great deal of English on it, which obviously makes it hard to gather if you're a keeper, but if it bounces before it gets to the 18 or before it gets to the 6, that creates a very stressful situation for a keeper. That bounce can take a crazy turn. Quick ball ahead, looking for their super forward. Sky Diaz has it, touches around the keeper and tucks it away.
Sky Diaz with the equalizer. Assist by number 4, Nola
Ladies
Johnson
and gentlemen,
from Sanford Seminole.
Sky Diaz.
Things are sort of all level at 1 with 22 minutes remaining.
Check out the touch, not just that one, but the one before it, to settle the ball and get herself in a position where she can touch it around the keeper and tuck that one away. I would love to see Sky Diaz's finishing rate. I'd love to see her finishing percentage. I'm going to imagine it is very high. It's a nice finish and an equalizer to give us a 1-1 game. And again, another great game. So far, we are 3 for 3. Strawbridge with a nice ball to find the overlap. And look at Sky Diaz with the pace. She's going to have another shot. Can she tuck it away? Oh, you bet she can.
Sky Diaz again.
Sky Diaz
from Cocoa Beach
decided that she did
goal.
not like the scoreline of this game, and has since dropped 2 in the back of the net
From Timber Creek to set that
to
up.
not only equalize, but go up. She had 2 options right there, both for her are the right options.
North 1.
She's obviously more than capable of putting that into the back of the net, but also that layoff, she had it, and it was there. So that was just good attacking football. Sky Diaz with a brace. And I guarantee she's going to try to look for more. North trying to set up a counter of their own. Cooler with it. Cross, low, and Lily Jensen able to handle it.
Brooks, Atlantic Coast, sends that in.
Or Talia Brooks, excuse me. That was Talia Brooks with the
Yeah.
low shot. Here's Strawbridge again battling for a 50-50 ball and winning one. She's been a big catalyst for the East because her play in the middle is what has allowed them to maintain more possession and given opportunities to players like Sky Diaz. Here's Brooks. She had a hat trick last night, looking for number 4 on the weekend. Oh, she's got it. What a shot.
Yeah, Brooks ties it at 2.
The future Memphis Tiger.
From Atlantic Coast.
Leaving no doubt as to why she will be
And
playing
brings us
at
to
that
our
level
second
next year.
half water break.
And that is a perfect segue to the water break for the second
We are
half.
all level
Talia
at
Brooks
2.
with a beauty. And we are level at 2. We'll take a break. FACA All-Star Soccer Weekend, as you see her cut back and set things up for that beautiful low shot to the corner. 2-2 score. We'll be back. You're watching the Quick Cut Sports Network.
Reminder at the conclusion of this match.
Yeah, yeah. D to the M to the AXX. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, D to the M to the AXX. D-Max, D-Max. That's how I ball. D-Max, D-Max. Better than y'all. D-Max, D-Max. Like my style. D-Max, D-Max. Driving you wild. D-Max, D-Max. That's how I ball. D-Max, D-Max. Better than y'all. D-Max, D-Max. Like my style. D-Max, D-Max. Driving you wild. Who to blame, who to blame? That's what the opposing team is saying when I step in the game. They see I got too much swag in my veins. And every time I move, all they see is that I leave behind flames.
There she is. Number 5 for the North. Talia Brooks. Hat trick yesterday to close the show. And just a few moments ago, sent a beautiful shot that I actually was not expecting her to take low to the right. From her attack angle, I was convinced she was going to curl it opposite post. Fooled me, and it was a beauty. Perfectly placed. The reaction time, I mean, as good a keeper as Jensen is, or excuse me, or any of these keepers are for that matter, that is a perfect shot.
Let's show our appreciation for an entertaining match, 60 minutes so far,
Wow.
and give them support to finish out their final 20
Big shout out to the officials as well.
Soccer careers.
We are going to be involved with organizations, hopefully like Ref Reps, who work tirelessly to make sure that people are aware that there are opportunities to make a career in sports once your career in sports is over. And that's through officiating, that's through broadcasting, that's through a whole outlet of possibilities that allow you to maintain a relationship both professionally and personally with sports. If we at the Quick Cut Sports Network can help answer any questions, please feel free to send us an email at qcsnlive@gmail.com or visit QwikCut.com, and very soon you will be able to visit QC Sports Network. We'll let you know when that drops. Here's another shot.
Brooks shot. Just goes
Might as
over
well.
the bar. Quick turn with the left foot there.
We'll take a moment to thank our amazing sponsors, and it starts with QwikCut LLC Video and Analytics. Game Changer by Dick's Sporting Goods. Dick's Sporting Goods. Our friends at D-Max Sports. We're proud to work with companies like D-Max Sports, like our network. Sports can be found in just about every, or D-Max Sports can be found at just about every major event you'll find. I saw him last weekend at an event set up that I absolutely did not foresee him being at, but he is. Here's a low through ball collected by the keeper, but D-Max Sports, check him out. The latest and greatest in gear, not just football, but the only name to know in gear, D-Max Sports. Also, Florida Rising Stars experience. If you're not familiar with Florida Rising Stars, please visit their website, floridarisingstars.com. They're an amazing charity that makes sure they do everything they can for Florida high school athletes. We have an injury. We'll see what Talia Brooks is able to do. Her shot deflected out of play, but we'll check the injured East All-Star. That was just a rough collision. Our thoughts with her, obviously, as it looked to be tending to her right knee. But again, Florida Rising Stars experience, if you have not familiarized yourself with them, please do. They are an amazing organization. Jan Richard and company, they do the hard work, much like the Florida Athletic Coaches Association and Shelton Cruz and company. They do the groundwork. They do the nuts and bolts of it, making sure that Florida athletes, coaches, administrators, and otherwise are able to have as many resources as possible to do their job, and that's why those organizations are monumentally important. And also, we want to thank our official hotel provider. That is the Sleep Inn and Suites, Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda. Also, Choice Hotels. If you're traveling to Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, and if you need a great place to stay with every amenity you would need, make the reservation today at the Sleep Inn and Suites, just off I-75 at 806 Kings Highway. We are absolutely proud to call Sleep Inn and Suites, along with Choice Hotels, the official hotel provider of the QwikCut Sports Network, and I guarantee that if you make your next reservation there, you will see why. And also, as mentioned, WSN Live. Without services like WSN Live, we would not be able to do what we do and showcase it to the world. Tremendous thanks goes out to all of our partners. Here's a low ball in and a great finish. Oh, what a set piece goal.
Goal off the corner.
There's just not a whole lot you can do about that. The way the ball came into the box.
I believe that was number 10,
An
Riley
outstanding finish,
from Bishop
a
Kenny,
one-timer.
giving the North a 3-2 advantage.
That was a beauty. Number 10, Riley Clark, Bishop Kenny. Forward, Nate Gavin. Her coach, Mark Thorson, the sponsor. And her beautiful one-timer has now created the separation that we have at 3-2. There's a
Number 9, Peyton
ambitious shot by Gannon.
Gannon from Cypress Street.
Yerger didn't have to move too much for that one.
First shot stopped by Savannah Yerger
What a punt.
from Stanton Prep.
My goodness. Talk about a switch of fields.
All the way to the opposing keeper.
Ball controlled by the East. See if North can apply some pressure in the defensive third and maybe come up with a takeaway and an opportunity at a quick transition goal, especially now that they find themselves down one. Unique situation that they have not been in. Again, Talia Brooks with a hat trick last night. The Memphis Tiger, future Memphis Tiger. An excellent finisher. Great ball movement by the North. unable to keep it in play.
16, Lacey Goodall from Pace.
Lacey Goodall.
Play stop for a substitution. I'd like to give our appreciation for our athletic trainers on staff today, helping with all our student athletes.
Gannon touches it to the middle, trying to set up a switch. Wasn't there, but going to try the through ball now, and Diaz is on it. Can she tap it over? And no, great save.
Great effort there by number 19, Mia Johnson.
Wow, that is Mia Johnson recognizing the circumstance, and immediately, if you were able to notice, she went directly to the post. High soccer IQ. It was an immediate reaction to go to the post because she knew the keeper was out and was likely going to be out. Nice physical deflection there, just enough again to hold it up. Let's take a look at that. See how she went straight to the post. She knew it was in the air, and regardless of where it was going to fall, she knew that the keeper was out. And she became the last defender and was able to make a great play. This time the East elects to keep it low and slow coming out of the back. That's a nice play, nice turn. Beautiful turn by Gannon as well. Chevalier with a great look right there. She saw Gannon slipping through inside, a little inside run. Right idea. "13 minutes and change to go." Our first of our two morning session games that'll finish out the girls' All-Star weekend. And then, as mentioned, a little later on this evening, it'll be the boys who will take the pitch at 5 and 7. And again tomorrow at 9 and 11 a.m. to close out the show. All those games available for you right here on your new home for high school and beyond sports in Florida, the QwikCut Sports Network.
Jensen from Kathleen High School re-enters the match. We'll restart this for the East. Also like to give our appreciation for our Mulberry High School student athletes who have given up a portion of their spring break.
Nice turn.
Assist with these matches today.
And they're able to get it to the middle of the field. Kern making a run as well, but that one is well defended. Nice foot skill and a great pass. Gannon. Turf Monster got her. Way to come in from behind, but that is definitely a foul.
Number 3, Jesse Langston from Mosley High School. Draws the foul, runs a free kick. Great, Lane McDonald from Gulf Breeze puts it back in play.
That one, no trouble. It's going to cross the end line. Gannon dispossessed, but you still have it. And now they're threatening.
Nice ball by number 6, Mackenzie Meyer from Apopka.
not a bad idea right there because of the success that Diaz has had.
There to clean that up.
And that simply was just a ball to try to get her in space. North with a 1-goal advantage. What a second half it has been. Entertaining as it can be. Gannon saves that one in. Nice move. Wow, Evangelina Orocho. Beautiful touch. East able to get it back, though. Gannon forced out of play. Nice job on the near side defensively by Jesse Langston of Mosley, using the sideline as an extra defender. She didn't have to do anything physically demanding or out of the ordinary. Just simply turned her toward the sideline. Whistles. And again, this time it's going to be a free kick for the East. That one brought down, controlled by the North. They still have time, just under 9 minutes to go, down one, or up one, excuse me. East still has time. And they're going to get a takeaway here.
Played by number 14, Greer Reynolds.
That's what they're going to have to do. The North is going to have opportunities. They're a good team, as they should. And all that the East needs to concentrate right now on is maintaining possession. You're definitely not going to score if you don't have the ball. And the other team can score for you, but it doesn't happen often. And they don't intend to, let me tell you. Here's a nice throw up the line by Gannon. Unable to turn on it.
Ball went out of play. We'll go back.
Olivia Bolin out of Edgewood with the effort on the near sideline. Touch pass to the middle. Good physical defending. And again, East does enough to hold up the attack and allow the other defenders to get back in position and regroup. They'll swing it to Gannon. Nice defense coming back for it and getting a deflection. Great hustle.
Another good battle there of picking Gannon, Evangelina Orocho.
Evangelina Orocho and Gannon, talked about it earlier in the game, shaping up and has been a really good battle. Nice turn. Defense there again to settle it, clear it.
Number 14, Greer Reynolds.
Nice play. Beautifully done. Strawbridge. There's a nice ball. Looking for Diaz. Well, if there's anybody who can do it, it's the young lady with the ball at her feet right now. Nice cross. There's a follow shot. Oh, what a save. Savannah Yerger may have just made the save of the weekend.
Brianna Kern's shot is saved.
Kern can absolutely finish. But Yerger,
so far.
My goodness. Her reaction time, she already showed us what she's capable of, but getting low to that on a deflection, yeah, that was impressive. Very impressive. That shot's hard enough to defend without a change of direction at all. And with that deflection, you have no idea where it could possibly end up, and she still had the presence of mind to track it and make a play. That was sensational. No question that the level of talent for this all-star event is awesome. Again and again. Nice move and a great outside of the boot pass.
Good ball by Georgiana Strawbridge.
Strawbridge is an excellent, more defensive mid. I guess the way she's playing today, but just midfielder in general. That ball ridden out of play. It'll be a corner.
Number 8, Olivia Bolen from Edgewood. Earns a corner for the East.
Olivia Bolen will send this one in. Be an outswinger. Ooh, nice defense, heading that away. And now, here comes the counter, but that's going to be wrapped up by the East defense. Great job again by Micah DeLauder, number 12 in blue. She made plays like that yesterday, one after the other. And there you just saw her ability to track back and win possession back for her team. She'll have it again. Beautiful ball up the line. And that is going to be forced out for another corner kick.
Another corner for the East. Olivia Bolen will come over to take that again.
Bolen sends it in from the opposite side. That one headed up and away. Out of play for a goal kick.
Great athleticism there by number 2, Sky Diaz, to get to that ball.
Come on, Black, let's go.
Diaz again, as you heard and saw. She's just simply a headhunter. She's going to try to go score. There's no doubt. Nice goal kick. Strawbridge with it in the middle. Nice move. It's DeLauder again. Nice turn by Clark. Well defended. North with a takeaway. But they cannot string an attack together at the moment anyway, like the East has been able to do. There's good defensive pressure. But Strawbridge, the lucky recipient, and she puts a beauty into play. Crosses on, but just did not have the pace to get to the box. East has had a lot of success here the last half of this half. There's a nice ball. Shot saved. Yerger.
Ava Chevalier from the Keel. Her shot saved by Savannah.
And in that case, Chevalier had two options herself. She also had an opportunity at a shot near post or a teammate crashing through. Great offense again.
Here once again, clears it all the way to the opposing keeper.
Strawbridge aggressively sends that one through. No trouble on that one for Jensen.
There's a minute remaining.
All right, Orocho dispossessed on the sideline.
Number 5, Alex Lupan wins it back from Timber Creek.
Alex Lupan has played very well today, as has Strawbridge there. Her pass deflected. That's a nice ball. Hirocho. Oh, off the side of the boot. Right idea, though, and the right look. Just unlucky.
Nice idea there by number 4, Jadalyn Lively from Franklin County.
Let's go, Black! Pressure!
That clearance taken back. East with Diaz. Woo! Tried to go opposite post. Tough angle, but certainly one she's capable of hitting. And that will lead us to another set piece, but only 6 seconds to go here in this third girls All-Star game. And there's your whistles.
And that is our final whistle.
Final score 3-2.
3 East 2.
And
what a fantastic match.
Folks, I'm going to give
sides.
our player of the game for the QwikCut Sports Network to Savannah Yerger. And after the 2 saves she made earlier in the game, it was wrapped up, let alone the other 2 that she made late in the game. Congratulations to Savannah Yerger on a tremendous outing today. Congratulations to all these student athletes for dedicating themselves to a sport they love and being recognized and able to showcase it right here this weekend. Folks, don't go anywhere. We've got another one coming up right around the corner, 2 more tonight. So 1 more girls game. We appreciate you tuning in right here on the QwikCut Sports Network.